this one off.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Division, powered by Ducky's Formal Wear, Galesburg. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 133 pounds. He trains at Gnosis Combat Sports. Joining us from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, Cam Schroeder. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 134 pounds. He trains at Marty's Martial Arts. Joining us from Rock Island, Illinois, Elijah Lloyd.
And here we go. First fight of the night. The fighters are ready. The referee is ready. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Traffic control.
Cam backing up a little bit. Elijah seems to be stepping him into the cage.
Good block.
Little T-kick, not quite there. Looks like Elijah's trying to find his distance. Definitely does with that kick right there to the body. Good spot.
Yeah, Elijah, just from the looks right now, definitely has the reach advantage. You know, he's a longer fighter. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage tonight.
Absolutely. Cam Schroeder trying to return a kick, blocked well by Elijah, but you can only block those so many times.
Nice left there.
Absolutely. In fact, I'd argue if you take a look at that left arm just from that kick, you got a little, ooh, nice little combo right there.
There we go. Good counter there. Good counter there.
Absolutely.
Definitely for the smaller fighter, you know, if you got a longer guy in there, you're looking to counter off of his attack, and that was a nice one that he just came with, you know what I mean? These young guys, that's good to see out of them.
Absolutely. And again, I think he bruised his arm on that block, on that big kick. Cam Schroeder seems to have some power. Again, he's won his last two, coming off a KO victory.
Mm-hmm. Firing it. He was firing it there. Let's keep it going.
I think he's doing a good job, Cam is right now, finding his range, going for the leg kicks. Good return right there from Elijah, right to the body. And I think that's what's impressed me most about Elijah so far in this fight, his ability to get through with those kicks to the body. As you know, you keep going to that body, and I think you look at the stance of Cam Schroeder right now, he's protecting that body a little bit more with that right hand. That elbow's quite a bit lower than originally.
Absolutely. The southpaw always look for that liver kick. Right here, we got a good clinch there. There we go.
That's what I'm saying. He's getting on the inside, and when you're the littler guy with the smaller reach, you want to close that distance. Got a couple of really nice knees into the body of his own.
I like what Elijah's doing right here. He's keeping it long, you know, keep it long, but he's throwing that body kick like you said. If he keeps throwing that, you know, he can set it up to go high eventually, you know what I mean? We're still early here in the first round. We can see if he ends up setting it up.
And this is a really close round. We're down to less than a minute left in this round. I think any kind of affecting striking combo could swing the judges either way. Really a pick'em round at this point. Maybe Elijah Lloyd with the cleaner strikes, but at the same time, you look at those knees on the inside from Cam and that 1-2. That 1-2 may have been the most effective striking combo of this fight so far.
Absolutely. He's got to make do. He's got to close that distance on Elijah right now. He's letting him fight his pace right now, or his length is what I would say.
Good right hand gets through right there. Another right hand gets through right there.
Oh, good first round.
Excellent first round. In fact, I'd say that's a pick'em round.
Yep.
I would probably lean to Cam Schroeder just because he had the cleaner strikes to the face, not necessarily more damage. I really enjoyed those body strikes from Lloyd. Going to be an interesting second round. Now, here's some of the action right here. We're seeing that Lloyd press the action, put Schroeder up against the cage. There's one of those kicks you're talking about. And at the same time, you do see that elbow quite a bit lower throughout the fight as this goes on. Here's another shot, about a minute more in. There's that head kick that was blocked that I was discussing. But again, you block those head kicks, a lot can get through.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You still feel them when you block him, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a good one, you still feel them. Cam Schroeder, like you said, his counter, for being the smaller guy, his counters right now are on point, and he needs to keep doing that. But if he wants to win the fight, he's got to press a little more action, I believe.
Absolutely. Here we go. A little last-minute advice from the coach here in the corner to Cam.
Oh, nice right.
Comes right out with a right hand. Little damage on his eye from that. That was a solid shot. And that's the first time you're seeing Lloyd back up a little bit. He did not like that power. Oh, hit with another one as well. Trying to return it with a little kick. Ooh, that doesn't look too good. So what happens there? Obviously, he came in with a right hook strike. Ooh, he just took a 1-2.
Oh,
Cam Schroeder coming in there. Landed a little bit awkward. Does something feel out of place? Do you just get a stun? How do you recover from that?
It's probably a little stinger, you know what I mean? You catch those every now and then, but you just got to shake it off and fight through if it's nothing too major. So let's see what he can do with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like he's worked through it. Now he's again coming forward as he was in the first round. Schroeder on top in this round, in my opinion, however. Ooh, another
nice
good body kick. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, those things could pay off at any. And that's the thing. You get the right liver kick, and that's a wrap no matter what.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You set up those teep kicks for liver kicks. You set them up for high kicks. You set them up for it all. That right there opens your game up tremendously, and he's doing a really good job at that right now.
Absolutely. Great opener here at the River Center in Davenport again.
Oh, nice high kick there. Little slip, though. If he went through.
We got a brand new bottom on the cage, too. I was really excited to see that. And this one looks a little rougher. And when I say rougher, not as soft. Doesn't seem to have the matting. You know, right left again gets through. Uppercut gets through. That one hurt. Now he's really going to town trying to finish it. Elijah Lloyd definitely, he may be TKO'd here. He's trying to survive. Another right left. Oh, the ref's all over this one. He's going to stop it soon. There goes the mouthpiece.
Out.
That's it.
Boom. Exactly what I said. The short man needs to make it ugly, and he just did what he needed to do. That was amazing.
Absolutely. I felt, again, one of those 1-2s in the beginning, stung him, got him with another 1-2, came in with the uppercut.
Yep.
Then it was a flurry until he didn't realize whether this was going to continue. As soon as he saw him backed off and dazed, went in there for the kill, took it Tiger style.
Smelled blood in the water, and he went after. That was amazing.
Absolutely.
That's what you need to do as a young fighter right there. Progresses to 3-0, and that was great.
Here's some of the action right now in that second round. We were talking about those kicks, and here it is. 1-2. Comes in, gets another 1-2 right here. Up, here we go. Don't stop it yet. Let's keep it up. We're watching 1-2. 1-2. And then here comes that uppercut. Oh, that uppercut sent his head up. And here we go. Here's what Cam needs to do, in my opinion. Obviously, very powerful, able to close the distance. If he can clean that striking up to straights, not so much on the looping punches. A lot of hooks right there.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of hooks. That's what you get from a younger fighter. You know, he's still fighting his ground, but like he said in his people he looks up to, he did exactly what they do. There are a lot of counter punchers, and he just counter punched and got a victory. Good night for him.
And he's doing a dance in the cage. Well deserved. Let's kick it up to Vargas for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 54 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Cam Schroeder. All right, here we are with your winner, Cam Schroeder. Cam, congratulations on starting the night off with a big win. Nice stoppage victory. Anything you want to talk about or anyone you want to mention?
Absolutely. First things first, and most importantly, I want to thank God. I'm nothing without God. Absolutely nothing without God. I want to thank my family. I love my family so much. I have the best family. I want to thank Genosis Combat and my coaches and my teammates. Everybody, I want to thank everybody that helped me get here, and thank you so much to Caged Aggression. This is an amazing promotion, and I do what I do. Shout out to Dante and Brendan. They'll be fighting this Sunday, and that's all I got to say. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, God. God is great.
Well, congratulations again on the win. Looking forward to seeing more as your career develops. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Cam Schroeder.